Okay, welcome back, viewers. This is the semi-final match between Glen Coutts and Marvin Padrigo, two of New Zealand's top outstanding players over the last 5 to 10 years. Okay, everyone knows Glen Coutts all over New Zealand, and everyone in Auckland definitely knows Marvin Padrigo, one of Massey's outstanding players over the last 5 years. He has won numerous tournaments. Okay, they're going to lag off to break. If you're new to 9-ball, 10-ball, 8-ball American style, the lag is down the table and closest to the top end rail. Whoever gets closest have the option of either breaking or let the other person break, but it's like in tennis. If you break first, you've got an advantage. Breaking the balls is an advantage. And that's why they have changed the rules to alternate break, because too many people breaking and running racks. Okay, I think Glen has got the glove, Martin has got no glove, and Marvin's ball looks like it's going to be the closest. Away he goes. Okay, the tight rack he's got, or they call it a turtle rack, in the shape of a turtle. Okay, everyone ready for some exciting 10-ball. Marvin Padrigo to break. Like one of these players, if they aren't the outright winner, they will play for a trip anywhere in the world you want to go. And there's a few big tournaments coming up soon. The Open 9-ball, which is supposed to have quite a few players, over 200 or 300 players in the Open 9-ball, which Barry Hearn is going to be in charge of or promoting. Okay, you got tournaments Philippines, you got tournaments anywhere you want to go. You want to go to Las Vegas, you can go play there. They've got the US Open 8-ball, 10-ball, if you want to play 2 tournaments in one go. Okay, that's a pretty good shot by Marvin. Played a thin cut and ended up safe. Glen will nick this, let the white ball run around the table. Watch out for the middle pocket. He's caught it.
Why is it 1 and 8?
Okay, Marvin can either run through, screw back. He's got plenty of options here. All he has to do is get straight in line with the 2 ball for the corner pocket, and the 3 ball goes in the corner. The trick here would be getting from the 3 to the 4, from the red ball to the pink ball. Okay, so he's going to run through here, hopefully sit in between the 2 and 3, and he'll be alright. A little bit of English here to spin the ball. Okay, ideally he wants to be on the rail. Oh, he's got that way too hard, Marvin. I don't know why he did that for. Right out of position. Now he has to slowly hit this 2 ball in to stay in line with the 3 ball in the opposite corner pocket, but will he go 2 or 3 rails again? He's trying to. Okay, he's just probably loosening up a bit here. Okay, the 7 ball's in. Now Glen has the option of putting them back in or playing it as it lies. Because he did pot a ball, that's a legal shot, but he cannot take it if Glen says so. Okay, whoever wins this frame I think will get off to a good start here and run away with the game. The winner of this will play the winner of Marco or Sean Hong or Richard Alfonso are playing off for that other semi-final spot. Kick shot. Okay, Glen has the option again of letting Marvin in, but no, he's going to take this 3 ball on down the corner, I'd say. Nice shot by Glen. Did he kiss? Oh, a kiss on that 4 would have been perfect. Okay, double the 4 ball. 2 rails, stay on the 5 ball, or will he play safe? He's going for the safety. He's playing a real tight game here, Glen. Okay, in the other semi-final, folks, we've got Sean Hong playing Marco Tusha. The winner of that will play the winner of this. So we're down to our semi-finals. Welcome back, Charlie Orton, who's going to give me a hand with the commentary. Since the main boys, the student and everyone have gone and left us alone. Welcome back, Charlie.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy. How we going?
Yeah, well, Glen's looking pretty good. Look, he's played a couple of 3 or 4 safeties here to put Marvin under a bit of pressure, and he's got the start he wanted. The old loop bridge. Well, look, today Logan, early on before everything started and Glen played his first game, Logan picked Glen, and to win the tournament I'm saying Marco, but Glen can ruffle his feathers, and Glen has to ruffle his feathers. Look at this. Wow.
Ooh, hold on.
He wanted to be a little bit higher than that on the 9 ball. But yeah, I'm still picking. Well, it's going to be a tight game. I'd like to see Glen win, but my mind's saying otherwise.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Marco is a definite favourite, but Glen could give him a good run for his money.
Is Glen going to play a safety here? Look, this cut here, Charlie, is cut to an in off.
Yeah, it's pretty risky.
No, it looks like he's going to just touch the 10 ball to the rail. Yep. He's given Marvin a chance. Wow. How did he get out of position there? Just too straight on the 9 ball. And the 9 ball too close to the rail for him to jack up or do anything with the white ball. So he's left Marvin outside chance here, a low percentage chance.
Yeah, maybe Marvin will just look for a little return safety just to be containing. He could either go put one at the put them at the opposite ends of the table, or
There, you're right there.
yeah,
Nice safety.
that's about all we could hope for.
Okay, can Glen cut this? He's good at his cuts. I've seen him cut the 10 ball on the end rail here, hard up against the end ball and the white ball where it is. Slice it across the table, so he went for the double there. It's running
Oh, it might sit pretty
directly in line for Marvin. Okay, and that's the sort of start you need, folks. It's just to get off to that good start. Okay, and then just nail the opponent on every mistake he makes to build a bit of confidence. So if you can do that, get off to a good start and work on all of the opponent's mistakes, you'll be alright.
Alright, so that's one to Marvin, and it doesn't matter how you win them, Jimmy, you just gotta win them.
Yep, like I say, in the other semi-final is Marco Tusha versus Sean Hong. Lost there for a while, mate. Had a blank. I'm putting $10,000 on Marco. No, it's on now. Got it back because I pushed that there. 2 when that was off, then I could only do 1, see? Doesn't work. So you got to push 1 and 2. Oh, are they on the back table?
I told them to play them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we can set that up when Manfield gets off.
Alright, so break there by Glen, so it was dry break. See Marvin at the table.
Okay, let's watch out for this foul shot. It's going to cut the 2 ball in and run the white ball down the table. Okay, where he's running to is quite safe. There's a big wall of balls down there. It's a Great Wall of China. And he's definitely got in behind one of them. Glen will definitely get out the jump cue here. He can hop over that. Nope, he's not confident with that. I don't think he can swing around this ball here. He's going to push the ball up into the 2 ball to make it hard, which is a good option. Okay, Marvin hasn't got a run out here. Very good option, Glen. Okay, just got to make it hard for that other player to finish. If you haven't got, if you don't think you can get out of a snooker, make it hard for him. Play a deliberate foul.
I hope 2 not go in the bottom corner opposite.
If you can get behind the 4 ball there.
Because then it looks to me like you could just float up behind the 3, but he's not looking at that at all. So
well, I think he's looking at going into that 2 ball, trying to disturb the balls here. Thin cut on this 1 ball. There you go. Watch out the middle pocket. Any disturbation there? How do you like that word, mate? Disturbation. A new word in the Maori dictionary.
Alright, so what's the go here? Safety. But what safety can you play? Can you just leave the 2 where it is and take the cue ball around, but then the 7's kind of in the way for that line?
Yeah, a little bit tricky here. Let's see what he does. You can nick off this and go in behind the 3 or the 10 around that way. And let the 2 ball go in behind the 4 and the 9. A little bit too hard there. And the 3 ball.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I think he might have been a touch lucky.
And this could be Glen's second foul if he doesn't get out of it. I think he should be able to swerve around that 10 with a lot of right hand English. When I say right hand English, I mean 3 o'clock on the white ball. There you go. And open up a can of worms.
Well, I mean, there was 2 things there for Glen. He wasn't really thinking about where he was going to leave those 2 because he was on. If he just needed not to foul to take the risk away from the frame that keeps him in it. But he did leave a shot on there for Marvin, quite an easy one. So Marvin has a good run out opportunity here. There isn't really a problem on this table, Jimmy.
No, the 4 to the 5 is watch this, he'll leave himself high on that 4 ball and run 2 rails forward through between the 8 and the 5 ball. He'll take that route there, I think.
Oh, do you think so? I thought it would have played it in the
Okay,
corner.
so you just touch this in. Yeah, well, that as well. That's the probably easiest way.
Yeah, I would have gone the corner.
Okay, see, like he's touched it in.
Try and make position simple.
Okay, yes, you're right there, but I think a good player could run that 2 rails through the 8 ball. Then he'll be straight into the 5 ball in the middle there, but your way is definitely the safest way. Just less the white ball moves, the better when you're starting to move the white ball around. So he's looking at going there.
Looking at the other corner. I was thinking of the corner in the right-hand corner. But
Yeah, with your shot there, you're gonna have to play a long shot. He wants to get a little bit closer to that 5 ball, and he's very close there. Pretty straightforward shot, no, a little bit hard.
Yeah, not. This is a pretty tricky shot though. If he gets this, he should be pretty sweet to finish.
Okay, he's got a good angle here, so you can make that white ball move in and then out off the side rail and then back out to the middle. It's got a nice angle. As you see, perfect, yeah. Okay, but did he go far enough? He wanted to go a little bit out further. So he's got in directly line with the 6 in the corner. Anyhow, thin cut on the 6, maybe.
He could play it in the corner and go use some
3 rails.
Go back.
Or he could play safety.
But
okay.
He can't really follow.
No, he doesn't want to hit this thin, yeah. Oh, I think he's going to the side pocket. Just need to draw with a lot of bottom to take it away from that corner there. Perfect. Too much side.
He's not out of it yet though. You can still pop the 7. He's making it difficult, but it's just living up to the difficulties that he's making for himself.
Nice safety there. Putting a bit of pressure on Glen. Glen's got the magic wand out.
Let's see what he does. Is he going in the side or the corner, Jimmy?
He'll go in the side pocket there, short pocket. Watch out for the scratch. Oh, wow.
Not the result he was looking for. It's hard when you go with a jump cue though. If you do miss, you don't really know where they're going to end up, the cue ball or the object ball. If you get it, you kind of know where both are going, but if you miss, you have no idea.
Okay, natural angle for the 8 ball in the middle. A little bit too high. Okay, he's going to run 2, 3 rails behind. Put the 9 ball in the same pocket. He's got too much angle there to hold it, or he might be okay. Better to run 3 rails here.
Yeah, I would do the same.
He's just weighing his options up. I think he's going to go down the table and straight back up. There you go, straight back up. Check the side. Is it far enough? Oh, a little bit short.
Yeah.
So see where the balk line is? He's going to go up there around the rails, around the angle. Okay, so he wants to hit somewhere near the balk line. Well, he's looking straight in near the middle pocket is the line he's going to take. Got to watch out you don't scratch in the middle pocket, Marvin. No, he hasn't. Nice shot.
Leaving himself a difficult 10, just making sure that he popped the 9.
That's right, yeah. When you jack up and play around those angles.
Yeah, you're going to run the risk of missing the 9.
Exactly, risky. Okay, just got to keep still here. Let's have a look at his technique. Is he going to jump up? No, he stayed still. He stayed still.
Just he likes to hop up.
Drive, yeah.
I think he's trying to keep himself down though.
Yeah, he stayed still. And on the other, there we go. There's Sean in the background there, playing the other table. But we'll try and bring you that other table later on. A glimpse of what is happening on the other side. Sean Hong versus Marco Tusha. We'll send out one of our scorers to see what the score is there. Okay, let's see what Marvin's got. One of the better breaks around too in 10 ball. Watch what his white ball does, Charlie. Bounces back to the middle of the table. He's got a nice break, Marvin.
He's always had a good break. I've always commended his break when I've been on the commentary.
Especially with that open bridge, you know, he hasn't got the loop bridge, but it still works, you know, it makes accurate. It work. Yeah, accurate. There you go, look at that. Oh, he got kicked by the 6 ball.
Not as far.
But look at that. Wow.
Look at that one. That's great position. Lucky that the cue ball did get kicked in the end there.
Okay, screw back to the side rail. Okay, on the other table they have just started. Sean Hong, Marco Tusha. Okay, screw back to the back long rail there. Or stun down, beautiful. Okay, nice angle there. Or maybe a little bit too much angle. Can't hold that white ball. Cheat the pocket. Yeah, cheat the pocket, and
I think he will definitely go for that shot, just holding it.
A little bit risky because he could come too far across and snook himself. Big angle there. Yeah, he's played it nicely.
Might have run an inch or two further than he was thinking.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
A little bit extra angle.
That's right.
He should be fine here. He can either go forward and then into the side. That would be...
Yeah, I think he's going to take that 4 ball past that 6 ball, I think, as the shot. Run this in. Nice pace. He could even go in the same pocket.
Yeah, that was 4.
There you go. Yeah.
So, yeah,
nice shot. Okay, he should be home here. Nice stop shot. Stay in line with the 6. Perfectly straight in line with the 6. The stop shot will give you. Okay, a little screw here. Perfect line. He's on line with the 6. See how he kept that in the in line for the 6. Okay, this ball here you can just touch in, but the risk of touching it in, there could be a roll on this table. So he wants to play it quite firm and just drift forward. This is stun run. Watch the white ball move a few millimeters forward of the 6. There you go, stun run. Okay, so this shot here, he wants to be just directly in line with the 9 ball. So he can screw straight back for the 10 ball. Make it an easy finish. A little bit off the rail would be better, then he can screw. He doesn't want to be directly in line with the 9 ball. He wants to just be a little bit offline. And that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he'll still be alright there, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, that angle there can only leave him a stop shot, or he can run through. See, he wanted to be on the other side of the 9 to screw back. Now a stop shot will leave him a long shot, so I think he'll try and screw out of this. Oh, he run through what side? Yeah, he wants to be close to his work. No, not my one. Put my one away.
You got to watch the in off here, Jimmy.
Yeah, I think he's alright here. He's just got to make sure the pot is going to miss that in off. If he's hitting it a bit thicker, then yes, watch the in off. He's going the other, yeah.
I think the in off was on in the other corner.
tough cut, this one. Overcut it, Marvin, so that white ball runs around, and if you miss, safe. Yeah, he's driving that in, isn't he?
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Now it's 3 to Marvin.
He's steering
I don't
it
think
in.
you would have expected this start.
Well, that's what you need, like I say. Get a good start, and then work on the opposition's mistakes. Punish him if he makes a mistake. Make sure you punish him. That just takes his confidence away. And he knows, it's all building up, and knowing he's made a few mistakes and giving him frames here and there. So that really adds to that luggage of bad luck you want to carry around with you. Okay, Coutts here to break. Rack your own. They got the magic rack there. The rack they're using is the turtle rack. The turtle magic rack, is that what it's called? Oh no, that's the magic rack.
Is that dry?
Yeah, dry break for Coutts. Okay, this is where...
Not too bad though, because the one, I don't think he was going to go for the pot.
Yeah.
I mean, you could potentially cut that down, but I wouldn't recommend it. The safety's pretty obvious there. Just send that one down to the bottom rail.
Yeah, screw back behind that 7 ball, or the 2 ball.
You probably wouldn't want to leave it over the pocket like that, just because if he does kick it just gives a chance. He'll call that one in the corner probably.
No, I think you can play off the rail there and then kick it in like you said. Just catch it thin, and then the ball will go around the angle, so he's caught it really thick, full. So that's no good.
And a double kiss there, and he's left it on.
Okay, add a bit more.
Travel from 1 to the 2 either. Yeah, if he takes this on, it's pretty difficult too, Jimmy.
You can play this with bottom and either stop. I think he'll play the stop shot snooker. Send the white ball up towards the 2-7 and leave the white ball there. Oh, he's gone for the cut. Nice, beautiful.
Was a nice bit of side. I wasn't really sure if you could get that kind of side off that thin cut, but he did.
Yep, he played with a bit of side, yeah. Okay, look where he wants to be now. Is that 3 going to go in past that 10? He's going to get the white ball past the 10 ball. Run 2 rails here, back to the middle of the table. Played that nice, yeah. He's hitting the ball
and it
really.
Doesn't matter. He can actually use the 10 to hold.
That's right.
The 4's right there. You can put the 4 on the side.
Yep.
So.
Screw that ball, yeah. Use the 10 ball to hold the white ball for the 4 in the middle.
And I think that's kind of Marvin's game. I think he quite likes doing shots like that.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He's a master of those shots. And saying that, we could have just jinxed him. But he will play that shot, as Charlie picked out. Oh, he's played it soft, so wow. What was that? Probably wasn't on there. That's why he's played it like that.
Might have got lucky.
Yeah, I don't think Coutts can see the full 3 ball here. Yeah, he had to play. Oh, got a bad kiss. Things ain't. Yeah, things ain't running well for Glen at the moment. Rugby league's on. And then on the other table, it's 2-1 to Marco. If we can get you some coverage of that game, we will. We're just waiting for our technician to come in. Where's Hornetito?
Where is he when you need him? Yeah.
I'm sure he's getting paid to do the IT work here.
Yeah, he's going to argue something about not being paid for work on Saturdays, isn't he?
Well, we're working for nothing. Well, you're working for nothing anyway.
I'm happy to help out when I can.
Yeah, well, I'm just doing it for the, just promote the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Promote these players, because it's an exciting pool. This is the pinnacle of...
I feel like I benefit a lot from commentating more than just watching, because if you watch, when you commentate, you're talking through everything that they're doing, and it helps you remember what the kind of shots that they use and the techniques that they use.
Yeah, definitely. And, other people out there listening and saying, oh, yeah, that's right, yeah, that's right. Okay, just a stop shot is good, or just follow through with the 6 ball in the other corner pocket.
Yeah.
He's a bit short there, but that's still a good angle.
Oh, what is it? He overran that, Jimmy. I thought he was going for the
close
corner, the short corner.
Yeah, he could have come closer to the.
I think he'll overcut this back.
Yeah,
cut.
Yep, it'd have to be so he can get position on the 7 ball. That's the shot to play. Yeah, he wanted to be a wee bit. See where he's pointing his finger? That's where he wanted to be. Oh yeah, he can still take this shot, play off the side rail and back in behind the 7 towards the 9. A lot of bottom with the right hand side. This is a TV shot, this one here. Screw into the side rail with running side, forward. Oh, he played it with bottom, so he ended up back there. Okay.
Gives Glen a chance.
Oh yeah, this could be the changing of the whole match here if Glen can run this out.
And the thing about Glen is he won't give up. He'll
Definitely
play
not.
The exact same game if he's 6-0 down, if he's 6-0 up, it'll be the exact same game that he plays.
Yep, over 20 years I've never seen Glen give up, even if I've never seen him 8 or 9-0 down, but if he is, he'll still play for that last frame. He doesn't give nothing away, even if that 10 ball's right over the pocket, he'll make you play it.
I don't think he really gets tired either. I think he's happy to play all day and all night.
Oh, definitely, yeah, he's got the...
You see that unconventional elbow that Glen's got notoriously, it sticks out a little bit. It's not the way that you're taught to play full, but it definitely works for him.
Okay, so that miss on the 6 ball for Marvin could cost him 2 or 3 frames here if Glen gets on a roll. Yeah, he has got the stamina to go all night, all day. He's played, like last week, he played 4, 5, maybe even more games during the day. A long day. So he has got the stamina.
That's something that I definitely struggle with is when they get to those games, 3 or 4 o'clock, I just get very tired. I just don't have that experience in these long day tournaments to maintain that high level of pool that I try to bring.
Yes, you do need that. You do need that to be a champion. But every dog has its day, and I've always told Sean that, and his day will come. It should have come last time he played.
Yeah.
He should have actually won that.
Yeah, but then again, it's his experience. He got very tired towards the end, I think. And
yes.
Cost him. And that's sometimes that's just the way it is. Because that's what Sean was saying to me. He said that he really wanted to play, but his mind just wouldn't let him play what his body was trying to tell him. They just weren't working together.
How's that for a break? Has he got a ball? A dry break, but a good break.
It looked good.
Oh, it definitely was an awesome break there. Had control of that white ball. And all those professionals overseas have got this sort of break, that ball just sits in the middle all the time. So they've obviously worked on it, and so has Marvin. He's got his own table at home, tight pockets, and that's why he's very consistent, because he obviously practices a lot. And that's what you really need when you want to become the best.
What a great safety shot there by
Oh,
Glen,
definitely.
using that side to get in behind the 9.
Yeah, and if Marvin doesn't hit this 1 ball, I can see what's going to happen on his next shot. Marco Tusha leading Sean Hong on the back table, 3-1. Okay, he needs to hit this. He needs to hit this 1 ball. Oh, he's in trouble now. There's going to be another snooker behind the 6 ball. That'll be 2. Even though Glen has got an easy run out here, would you take it on, Charlie?
I think Glen, being the player that Glen is, he could do either or. He could play the safety game.
No, he's going for it here. He knows it's his chance. Look, all those balls are near the pocket.
There's nothing there that's a problem.
The 7 is probably the hardest ball he's going to try and get from the 6 to the 7, but all these balls here.
Yeah, where the 6 and the 7 lies, it doesn't pose very much of a problem to get from the 6 to the 7.
No.
The 7's in a difficult spot, but because of where the 6 is, it doesn't make it too.
Look at this, it's quite easy to get to the 5 ball, so go back behind the 10 ball.
Yeah, he probably wants to be.
Or you could go forward. Just depending how he feels, forward.
He wants to be,
yeah, but he's left himself too much angle here.
I was going to say you want to be pretty straight on that 5.
Yeah, so the back shot would have been better, but anyhow. Just up and down the table. Check. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so he's going to put the 7 in the same pocket. I think so.
Yep. That's the shot too.
Okay, just stop shot on this ball, or he could run across the table, put the 8 ball in the opposite side pocket. Perfect. Like I said, Marvin missing that 6 has cost him 2 frames, maybe. It's not over yet, folks. Side view of Glen Coutts. Keeps that head still. Nice little bit of side to the perfect line on the 10. Ooh, Glen. Glen, come on, Glen. Okay, Glen's having one of those little kids that run up and down the table. Hopefully it's not my son. Give him a kick in the... I'll just go and check out what happened. Because obviously something in there happened to make Glen miss that shot.
Something in his eye line can really be distracting for these players, and it's not intentional, but it can happen.
You're going up and down those stairs in front of them playing, and when they're playing in the shop, that's what makes it miss.
Alright, that's a good break now by, I think it was Marvin. Was it Marvin's break? No, Glen's break.
Glen wasn't very happy with you, mate.
Alright, Glen broke and got a ball, and this is a tidy table here, Jimmy.
Yeah, all the balls out in the open.
There's not a problem on this table.
Nice shot there by Glen. Perfectly on the 4.
Slow down.
It's okay. Come straight across the table.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Real nice shot by Glen.
Okay, just hold here. He's just got to sort out an angle because he doesn't really want to play the long shot up and down the table because the 9 ball is in the way if he wants to run that angle after this. Okay, like I said, the 9 ball's going to be in the way. Can he sneak him behind that 9 ball, Charlie?
Yeah, or you could check it and come on the inside of it, but I think by the looks of it, he's going to try and go around the outside of the 9.
Oh, he even missed it. Nice shot. Nice punch shot. Go up high, go up high.
Okay. On the other side of the 7, but yeah.
Look at this shot here. He's going to hit it thin and then pot that 8 ball. It's gone a bit too far. That's alright. That's pretty good. Okay, that miss on the 10 ball hasn't really dented his confidence, hopefully. Otherwise somebody's in trouble. That could have cost him the match. Nice recover by Glen, missing that 10 ball.
Right, now he's got to focus. Make this one.
Yeah, nice.
No doubt. Alright, so what's the score now? Is it 4-2?
No, 3-2 I think. 3-2. Should have been 2-2 there for somebody.
Alrighty, so now it's going to be Marvin's break.
Watch this, wait until they finish and then you can move. You don't move in front of them when they play the shot. Because you upset them. You're in their line, they're down taking the shot and you're moving around like that. So if you want to go downstairs, wait until they finish the game and then go.
Alright, right. Here's Marvin's break. Open bridge. Watch that white ball stop in the middle of the table. There it is. He's got such a good break. I got kicked, unfortunately, down table. And he's made a couple of balls off that break, but he has a very difficult opening shot on the one. You can back cut that, Jimmy, but
yeah, a little bit risky there.
It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, probably just double that back past the 9 and hide the white ball in behind the 7, 5 and 8. Run the white ball into that area. Did he catch something? Did he nominate or what?
Yeah, I think he was playing the double. But if he was...
No, I don't think, no. He was just going for a safety shot there and hiding behind the rack there. Glen has the option of either handing it back to him.
I think he will get this back, Jimmy. I don't think it's on.
Well, Glen will find a safety shot off this shot here.
Is it? Can you see some of it?
Yeah, you can see a lot of it. Yeah, you can see the double it out of there. Look at that. How's that for a shot?
That ball's going to settle down.
Look at that shot. Nice shot.
Might have a line through to that. Possibly, but maybe not. It looks like there's a line, but I think the 10 might be possible. From that angle, it definitely doesn't look on.
Why is he pointing there? And there. So he's going to double that 4 ball over to there. Let's see.
There's no line, so he's going to come in off the top rail.
Okay. There he is snookered. Nice snooker by Glen. Just going to be. Is this going to be simultaneously? No, that's a nice hit. Wow, look at that.
Shot. What a return. He put his hand up there, so obviously not, maybe not purposeful, but I think it kind of is in a way as well.
Who's that phone? Okay, hop over this ball, jump it, try and pot it if you can. Oh, we hit that a little bit. Okay, I can see the Marvin running out here. They all connect to each other.
Yeah, what pocket does that 4 go past the 10? Otherwise it's going to go in the side.
No, it goes in past the 5 ball, so he'll just take that shot, yeah. Take this shot here and stay on the 5 ball. Play the 5 ball in the same pocket, the 6 ball in the middle. 3 easy shots. Don't want the white ball to move too far out of that area. Come back a bit so he's a little bit more comfortable. Nice angle.
Yeah, he should be fine here, Jimmy.
Yeah, just off the rail. Come off the rail, back out for the 6.
You put the 6, you can put the 6 on the side here, can't you?
Yeah, he'll put it in the side pocket. Because in taking that shot here, we'll run him towards the... oh, he's gone to the same pocket. A little bit of movement with the white ball, but pretty good. Perfect position.
Does he have enough or not enough angle to stop there, Jimmy, or is he going to have to...
Yeah, he can hold that white ball. Cheat the pocket a little bit to the inside corner of the bottom pocket, closer to that side of the pocket there, as you see. Okay, now this is where he plays the stun run. Really nice. So he ain't going to roll this, he's going to punch it in hard and watch the white ball just move a few centimeters forward. Okay, has he perfected the shot? Oh, he looks like it's going to be a stun run. Real hard shot to play. Very nice.
Yeah, that's a great shot by Marvin. Just, I think, yeah, I'll double check the score after this frame if it's 4-2.
Nice top shot, leave him an angle to get to the 10. Perfect angle. Come through the middle of the table towards this bottom right hand corner, or you could screw and just miss that middle pocket. He's got options. Okay, yeah, there you go. Through the middle of the table. Okay, this is the shot I missed against Leighton. Exactly the same. To win the Pukekohe 10-ball open.
Yeah, Leighton won that, did he?
Yeah, I missed a shot like this. We were both on the hill and I had this exact shot. But I was using the new shaft, so I can use that as an excuse.
Yeah, what's happened to it? Didn't we even have it today?
Yeah, I know. I've sort of
just having mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, I know the wooden shaft better.
Always missed it. Oh, that's not good by Marvin. He's learning. Did you teach him how to play that shot, Jim?
So yeah, just be careful, Kita, when you go down. Just wait there, because somebody's taking a shot. Okay, now you can go. See,
right,
when he was playing that shot and you were running up and down the stairs, that's why he missed it. Nice break there by Glen Coutts. Come on, Couttsy. Actually, there's the turtle rack. Where did that one go to? They got 2 racks over there. I knew they'd done a who.
If it's rack your own, maybe they've got their own magic racks that they prefer.
A dry break by Glen. A nice shot by Marvin. Okay, just straight down the table as a snooker player would go. If it was Glen Coutts, he'd play 2 rails into the middle. If it was myself, just straight down the table as a shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Marvin will do here. I think he's going to just go up and straight. Oh no.
There you go, there's the 2 rail shot, as I said. Okay, he's on the right side of the 3 ball to screw back up to where the white ball, in line with the white ball is now. Okay, so you want to screw it right back up to the top there. Get in line on the 4 ball, and then it should be all plain sailing from there on in.
Oh, he's hit. Oh no, that's good. I thought the 4 was a bit lower than that. Oh, he's going to Chinese snooker himself there.
Yeah, Chinese snooker here.
And also, he's got too much. He's got too much angle there as well. So he's going to bridge over and also run down into that 7 and 8.
Okay, so you play a bunt shot here. Just touch it in, bunt it in, unless he wants to move that 7 ball into a better place. Oh, I don't like that. Didn't have to move that, because once he got on that 7, that 8 was over the middle pocket. You know what I mean? That angle there.
It's not too bad though. You did use those 2 balls to hold.
Yeah.
So he could be a bit more
aggressive with the shot.
Yeah. I think he'll be alright from here, Jimmy.
Okay, just stun shot in behind the 6 ball. Just let it go a little bit too much and dead straight. Is he in trouble? No, I think he can run 2 rails here.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of an angle there, so he can run off those 2 rails. You just got to be careful he doesn't hook into both jaws and sit there. Okay, he's got angle to work with. Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Okay, you
Would
can
have
just
liked to be a bit closer to the 7, but he shouldn't be too bad. He could Is he going to try and play below or above the 8?
Well, how about screwing back into the 8? But nah, he'll just hold the white ball and just sit in behind the 8 ball here.
Because position's almost guaranteed for him on the 9.
Like that.
He doesn't have to do much to get on the 9 here, just has to follow it a little bit.
Okay, the 8 ball up the corner. Nice weight, pocket weight. Should get him straight in line with the 9 ball. You could even play a bit of bottom right hand side to hold the white ball. He's letting it go. Nice shot, perfect shot. Okay, he wants a little bit of angle here. Got the perfect angle. Just do a stop shot and it'll drift just a little bit away from the 10 ball. Give him more room.
Yeah,
perfect.
And he's going to extend that lead to 5-3 now, Jimmy. Keep a little bit of a cushion in between them.
Yep.
That's exactly what he needs to do there. Yeah, Marvin's still not wrecking those with the 2 and 3 on the corners. You know, I just noticed there, Jimmy. He's got that 2 and 3 in the same spot that he's had it. For
Yeah, the
a while,
1, 2,
so
3, and
that
4.
might be what he likes.
The 1, 2, and 3, 4 he's had in the same spot. Look at the 5,
the
5, 6, and 7, and the 8 and 9. So he's pattern racking here, which is not really allowed, but anyhow.
Glen really to point that out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, until he gets told not to, then he's probably going to take advantage of that.
I think they've taken just a little break here, folks, so they'll be back in a few minutes. I will go and check out the other score.
Alright, we're back on now with the sound.
Okay, Marvin to break.
Oh, a good break.
Is that a dry break? Yes, a dry break,
Yeah,
but
dry.
still left Glen nothing.
That 6 hung. But yeah, he's got no shot on the 1 there.
Okay, Glen will probably play him into a kick-out shot. No, touch the 9 ball here to call a push out. Make sure Marvin can see the edge of it or full of it. Okay, was that a good kick out or push out or what?
I don't know. I think it was pretty poor because I think the safety's there or the double. I think he's given Marvin too much versatility with that push out. And there he goes, heading down table.
Oh, what Nice shot by Glen.
Check.
Yeah, that was a nice shot with check, plenty of check. No. There. Hey, don't go up there. Hey, don't go out there yet.
Oh, and there's the opening. Alright, now Glen's got the rack under lock here.
Yeah, he's got the good starter there. The 2 to 3 is still tough. Okay, he's going to pop out past the 4, or he's just going to screw back and stay on. Wow.
Ooh.
That
I
had
haven't seen a ball that's rattled that much and fallen on these tables in a long time.
Yeah,
They
that
don't
white.
really rattle like that and then drop. They usually rattle and then hang. Good shot.
Yeah, but he hasn't left himself a pocket. Okay, so
Playing on that 4 going. Maybe a safety now.
yeah, just nick it and hiding behind the 5 ball is an option. No, he's going to run in behind the 8 ball, I think. Too hard, Glen. Too hard.
Right, yeah, I think he's alright.
Yeah, left him a little bit of a edge of the 4. But where's that white ball going to run to? Okay, he's left Glen here with a double if he likes. Even could double it down towards 6 ball. But he's going for the double. Do or die here for Glen. I think he's starting to take everything on now. A little bit too hard, and he's going to get lucky here. A little bit lucky. How lucky is that? Marvin can hop over this and pop that 4 ball. Maybe even put a little bit of screw back or stop shot on it.
I'd just try and go in behind the 9. Oh no, he's gonna go. I don't know if he knows what he's gonna do.
Okay, so straight after this game we have the final. Marco Tusha 7-2 against Sean Hong.
So that's Marco in the final against the winner of this match here.
That's right, yeah, Marco's in the final. And if any one of these players want to beat Marco, they just have to chop down on a few of their mistakes, Charlie.
Yeah. A lot of them have the game. A lot of them have the potting ability and the positional ability, but it's just those few minor errors. Marco just seems to have less of them.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
He's going to kick it this. He's going to go for in the opposite side pocket. That's what he went for. He didn't quite get it.
He's going to get lucky. No.
Ooh,
Just imagine if he sat behind that 7.
He's still not left anything though.
Well, I think he might have left a double, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have to hit this
Glen's starting
dead
to go
straight.
for everything, isn't he? He's not playing safe as much now.
Yeah. Yeah, the balls ain't running his way either, so...
No, he's not had the luck on his side in this match.
At the moment, but things could change. If Marvin gets to a 6-3 lead, it's going to be...
Tough for Glen to come back from that.
Definitely, yeah, it's going to be hard for Glen to come back.
We we know how good Glen is, but we can't count out how good Marvin is as well. With a 6-3 lead, Marvin's going to be.
He's on the hill.
He's not going to let up easily either.
Okay, Marvin will play this. He's got an option to sit in behind the 9 ball here for, add a little bit. No, he's going to go for the 6 in the corner. And just hope he gets a shot at the 4. That 4 is going to be moving. And there you go. He hasn't got a shot at the 4. Wow, is that a turn of luck there? I thought Marvin missing that 10 ball changed the whole match.
Yeah.
And I think it did until Glen got a bit of a distraction and missed the 10 ball. He could have been right back into that match, but anyhow,
but
that's gone now. He's got to just bury that and carry on for what he's got from here on in.
Yeah, exactly. That's something that that's saying that these experienced players know how to do. They know how to leave the bad shots in the past.
That's right, and carry on. Yeah, straight away you got to let that go.
You going the jump here?
Yeah, he's going to jump it. He's probably called that corner pocket and might kick into that 7. Or he's hit it thin safety. Is he going to get lucky? Wow, look at that. How lucky is that? No, it's not on. Definitely not on. But how lucky is it? Wow. Marvin jumped, hit it thin. Okay, Glen can come down here. Or hit that, nick that and go straight up the table where the 8 ball is. Don't play it too hard, otherwise that 4 ball will sit over the corner pocket like so. Oh.
Yeah, played that too hard. Don't know if that goes. It depends how stuck it is to the 7.
No, that definitely goes. That goes. See, that's where Glen wanted it, over behind the 7.
That's a difficult shot though. I thought he would have played it a lot slower and left it in the middle of the table. And given myself percentage. But I think Glen was going for the definite, but then he's left it on.
Okay, this game was always going to be a long game. Mark Tusha finishing off his semi-final in record time.
Yeah, all of them. All his games today have been under 40 minutes. They've all been real quick games. He's been doing a lot of sitting today.
So hopefully we can get out of here by 9.
No, I don't know. It's going to be a tall order to get out of here by 9.
I think we're only going to race the 7 folks in the final. Okay, they're looking for a ref. And now they've got a ref over. Marco Tusha, the one and only. I'd hate to call this because this looks it looks unmakeable. Oh, he was trying to go for the 7 there. It wasn't on, so Glen did get away with it. Okay, Coutts, this is your chance to get back in the match, mate. You need this frame here.
It's not the easiest of shots.
Okay, if Glen can't pot this, he'll definitely look for the safety option. And it's quite hard to find a safety off this angle on the 4 ball. Maybe sitting behind the 8 ball is an option.
Yeah, there's no easy safe, but
no. Then he can't take the cut on because I think there's an off that 8 ball. So he's going to hit this thin and hope that's the shot. Sitting behind the 8, Glen. Beautiful.
Oh, what a shot.
Great
shot. I mean, that's what I was about to say before. I said it's not an easy safety, but then Glen's doesn't need to play easy safeties. He's of that caliber that he can take on difficult safety shots.
Okay, he's going to play off the rail and kick this 4 ball. He's going to nominate this. Well, he can't nominate because there are 5 balls in the way. He just wants to hit it. Maybe just touch it and leave it right there. Soft touch. No, he doesn't like that soft touch.
No, I don't know. I think he might hit this hard, Jimmy. I think I've seen most of his kicks today. He hasn't hit many things very soft. He might try and make distance.
Is he going to go to the opposite side? No, that was pretty good.
He almost was a bit low on the 4 and left it on, but I think he's alright.
Okay, how's Glen going to get out of this? Okay, just nick it and go back up the table. Leave. He's going to leave him, somewhere to hide behind the 9 if he just touches that. See, now Marvin can hide behind that 9.
He's not left a shot, but then he's left an easy safety option.
Yeah, okay, so Marvin will just push this past the 9. Snooker Glen that way. Glen will have to come off the rail and then kick that. Unless he's going to jump and pot it.
Yeah, that's not the best shot by Marvin. He would have wanted to get closer to the 9. I'm not sure if he was able to. He's not happy with himself. You can see him stabbing that cue into the ground like he does.
Oh, that's better than anything anyway. Straight across the table. Middle pocket would be the best shot, but Coutts can go down the table and kick this as well.
There's a few different things you can do there, and you got the 10ers there as well.
Yeah, if he could play it off that 10, he could nudge off that 10, you never know.
Or just go for the 10, Jimmy. It would have been in the frame.
There you go, it did hit the 10 fully and left the rack open.
Alright, yeah, Marvin should be, I reckon he'll close out this frame.
Definitely close out here. Shut down. Okay, this is Marvin's chance. He doesn't want to miss here. Perfect weight. Perfect weight. Okay, here we're going to see a follow with inside English. He can't go around the angles because of the 8 ball.
Is he going to hit the 9 if he follows with English though?
No, he'll stay. He'll just come straight down the table.
Oh yeah, straight down the middle.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Reason why.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about going with the running side.
Okay, I think he's been called a foul.
Or maybe someone just to watch the t-shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
We can put this on here. Have a good look at that t-shirt there. Well, he is right over that, so it's good that there'd be someone there to watch it.
Okay, check the side here. Okay, doesn't want to run into that 8 ball.
And he's
wow.
missed it, and probably with the added pressure of someone watching him.
No, not really that. The check side, like I say, that's one of the hardest shots to play in pool. To make that white ball come down, he had too much angle there. Okay, so this is Glen's chance to get back in the match. He's going to go up and down the table, hit this quite hard. No, just touch it in. No, he's hit it hard. Look at that side. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, the only problem with that is he's on the rail, but apart from that, it was a great shot.
No, he's got a nice stroke forward here with plenty of left hand English. Off 2 rails, right and behind the. Ooh.
He's been pretty lucky with these jaws and
It's
drops.
way too short too, because he couldn't get on the top of it.
I think he
Okay,
knows he's got a bit of a grin on his face.
I think he's handed it back to Marvin Kiss, so he's got it. Not too bad.
He's not happy with that.
Definitely not, no.
That's not the type of miss that he would make.
The 7 he hit too thick, and that's why it just snuck in there. Okay, a second chance for Marvin to put Glen away.
And this is no easy shot, but again, it's not out of this man's wheelhouse.
Okay, this angle will go close to that 9, but I think he'll just miss the 9 if he hits it thin enough. Oh, wow. He's going to give this frame away.
Neither of them want it, Jimmy.
No, they're both under immense pressure there. Marvin to get to the hill and Glen to stay in the match.
Yeah, and that's frame over. Another one to Glen.
Wow, he gave that, he took it, he gave it, he took it, and gave it back. Marvin did. Okay, so this is the crucial match frame of the match here. Okay, Glen to break. Glen needs this to stay right in the match. Marvin needs this to get to the hill. Very crucial frame here. Has he made a ball? Another dry break, I think, and an open table for Marvin. Dry break. Okay, nice thin cut on here. Just got to be careful running to the 8 ball. He wants to probably try and miss the 8 ball. We'll put a lot of side on this to go past the 8 ball. Yeah, he's got a lot of side on this touch. Oh, he's gone for the double. That's very different, Marvin. Wow, look at that. And he's left the open table for Glen. Okay, Marvin loses that shot because it's gone in the wrong pocket. He went for the double. Okay, Coutts can play off the rail here, just to the middle of the table. He wants to be short on this 3 ball here. And he's pretty well perfect there. Okay, he can punch into the rail. And screw off this long rail there. Up towards the 4. There you go. Okay, he wanted to be a little bit closer to his work, but he's left distance here, so it's going to be hard to control. So he'll go 2 rails behind the 7, back out for the 5, I'd say. But he's got the check side shot as well. There you go. A little bit too far on the wrong side of the 5. Now he needs a big shot here. He can just run past the 8, get the white ball round where the 8 is, just behind the 8. There you go, perfect. Okay, now up the table for the 7 in either corner pocket here. I'm saying that right hand corner, a little bit more, Coutts. A little bit short. We didn't have he needed a tickle of side here to be dead in line with that 7 ball. It looks like he's grown a bit of confidence, Glen. What's he going to do? Is he going to play safe here? Still a tough out. Has he gone far enough? Is he going to stay on the right side of the 8? Wow. Perfect. Okay, down the table and back out for the 9. He's a little bit close to that middle pocket, so he wants to be fairly straight on this 9 ball. He wants to be just about 5 mil off the rail. Look at that check side. Wow. Come off the rail a bit. Perfect. He's perfect. You just bring the white ball back a wee bit. Play it with confidence. Perfect shot. Look at that. Wow. Nice. Hurry up. And there's the 10 ball to make it 5 each, folks. Wow. What a semi-final. Okay, another bad option there by Marvin. Letting Glen off again. That's the second frame he's let Glen off. And then straight after this game, we'll get straight into the final. Marco Tusha versus one of these guys. What a beautiful break by Marvin, but he didn't leave himself the didn't leave him shot, himself a shot. The one got kicked in behind that 10. And here it's a tough area to leave himself. So he's going to leave Glen like a kick shot off the side rail and then try and pot the 1. Glen's going to hand this straight back, I'd say. He has left the edge of the 1. Hard to get a safety out of this shot here. 5 each. Okay, he's going to send Marvin back in, I'd say. Yeah. Okay, so Marvin wants to probably kick this. Maybe go around where the middle diamond balk line is. Hit around there somewhere. He's got a chance of potting it. A very slim chance. Probably the best shot is in behind the 1 ball and kick it down and hopefully get a snooker off the 10. Or you can take that. That's a good safety by Marvin. The best he could get out of that shot. It worked out not too bad. But knowing Glen, he's going to come up with a better safety. Double that 1 down table. Probably around where the 5 or the 8 is. Come back in behind the 7 or 4 maybe. Or you could send the white ball down there. Okay, I think he's going to double the 1 down that area. Maybe put it on the back rail here. And sitting behind the ball up here. It's worked out pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, can Marvin get past that 6 ball? Okay, a kick shot here. Oh, he tried to cut it in the corner. He's left the combination on. He's left it quite safe. Okay, so what's Glen going to do here? Maybe playing behind the 5-8. Glen's got a lot of side on this. Kick. Okay, he's left it open. Okay, are we all back? Hopefully we're all back. We had a little bit of a technical problem there. So give me a yell if we're all back. Okay, Marvin there with another miss. Crucial miss there to take the frame, but he has left Glen a makeable 4 ball, natural angle to the 5 ball. Make sure you pot the ball, come down off the rail. Always gone for safety here. Beautiful safety.
Charlie's still here.
It's still live? Oh, it's still live. Okay. Okay, I can see it. Okay, welcome back, folks. We had a bit of technical problems with our mics and that. Anyhow, it's still a close match here between Glen and Marvin. I'll just double check the scores. And yes, it's still 5-all. Okay, how about a jump swerve around the 10? Yeah, he's going off the one rail. He doesn't know the jump swerve. A risky but makeable shot. Okay, if Glen doesn't get out of this, he's going to be in trouble, deep trouble. I'll pick Marvin to clear unless he makes a... Wow, look at that. How is that? Ooh, shot of the day. How is that, folks? Can he finish it off? Can he put Marvin away after a big shot like that? I think he needs time just to get his bearings back in order after a big shot like that. Look at that. He's run out of position here. If that 6 ball can't pass that 8 ball, he's going to be in trouble. And I think it might just past it. He's having a close look. Yeah, you could fit a truck through there. Nice shot by Coutts. Perfect angle, just a touch in and come off the rail. And a back over the other side. Nice shot, Coutts. Perfectly in line. Stop the ball there. Give him an angle to work with. Or even just a little bit through the ball. Okay, straight up the table. A little bit of right hand side and straight in line with the 10. How's that for weight? Weight is very important in this game, how hard you hit the ball. It's an art you must master or learn. So Glen's got another score. Where is it? So you don't know. Yeah. Okay, Glen gets the hill first, only after Marvin's mistakes, and he has punished Marvin for all his mistakes. He has handed Marvin back the frames as well, so Glen's on the hill, and waiting in the firing line is Marco Tusha. And today my young student picked Glen to win this tournament. So if Glen gets this one here, no, go back there. Look, go back there. Okay, Glen on the hill, and what a awesome break that was. Look at all the balls perfectly in line with everything. It's like all the planets have lined up. Nice one ball out here into the middle of the table. Anywhere in the middle will be good because the 2's over the pocket. 2 into the corner pocket for the 3 ball. Nice stop shot, or touch it through a bit. Oh, he's gone a wee bit tight, and wow, a little bit out of position. Can he cut that? And he's going to let the white ball go. And it's going to kiss the 9 for a bit of bad luck. Ho, he's on the wrong side of the 5, folks. Wow. He had it, then he didn't have it, and he's still got it, but can he take it? Straight back across the table would probably be his best option. Make sure he puts the 5 in the middle. He's going to run it down the corner, is he? He's in 2 minds here. Wow, wrong side. He can screw off 3 rails back behind the 9 if he wants to. Or he can play safe and grind out the frame. What can he do? He can do anything. He's like Superman. There you go. 2-way shot to safety. Lucky little nudge on that 10 ball. Well, he had the frame in the bag there, folks. It was all there. Then he gave it away. Now Marvin's back in the game. Can Marvin win this frame for a hill match? Okay, he has to pull off a good safety here. It's do or die for Marvin here. Could this be the best safety of the... Oh, wow. He's nudged the 6, which was a little bit of a bonus, but in saying that, wow. He just wanted to nick that 10 in behind, the 5 ball in behind the 10 ball, but he's missed the 5 altogether, and Glen's gone a little bit far. No, he's alright. Okay, a little bit of check side. Run perfectly into line. Okay, so he wants to just run this in, back out to the centre of the table. Straight in line on the 9 ball he wants. Beautiful shot. Or even better there, an angle. So he can play the same shot back to the middle. Run through the middle of the table. Nice stop shot with a little bit of side towards the 10, and there you have it, folks. Perfectly on the 10, and we will get the final underway. The game is over, and Marco and Glen to play the final. We will be back in a few minutes. Okay, folks, be prepared for the final. Get all your drinks ready. Get your food ready. Turn off the rugby league. And we have got two of the top players in New Zealand. Marco is the currently 33 ranked in the world, which is pretty good. Highest ranked player in New Zealand we've had for a while, even though we've had players visit New Zealand that are highly ranked in the past. And look at that, he just hits them like the all over the pocket. So we'll be back in 5 minutes with the final. Just hold your horses and get your drinks and food ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Are you ready to rumble? Thanks, Horny Tito, for that introduction. Okay, Marco Tusha and Glen Coutts. Glen Coutts has been all over the world playing 9-ball, as has Marco. So you're going to see a real top quality match here that I've been waiting for quite a few months. I've been waiting for this matchup. And the young student Logan Walsh has picked Glen Coutts to win this tournament right from the start of the day. And even myself says that Glen is the one to ruffle Marco's feathers. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can pluck the duck. Has duck got feathers? Hope so. Okay, a nice break by Marco. Look at that. Has he gone dry? He has gone dry. Okay, Couttsy, this is your chance to get a good start here. Settle in. We need a run out. He needs to run out. Just to get that confidence boost. Okay, Glen should be warmed up from the last game he played. He was lucky to get away with that game. Okay, didn't come back far enough for that a straight poke on the 4-ball. Now he has to play off 2 rails. Look at that side. Beautiful shot. Can he stay on the 6-ball? Watch this touch shot with a... Oh no, he's going 3 rails, I think, folks. All straight across the table. What a nice shot. He's got all the artillery you need in pool, Glen has, especially 9-ball. Okay, how's he going to play this one? Screw back off that side rail between the 9 and the 8. Or let it go. Oh, he's slapped at that one. He's going to get away with it. Okay, he's going a wee bit fast there, Glen. Rushing, whereas you watch Marco takes a lot of time on every shot, even though it's a straight-in shot like this. Beautiful position. Right out to the middle of the table. Come back through the middle of the table, off this top left long rail, or off the long rail back into the middle. Nice speed control. Okay, can punch this in and nudge off the 10, or just run straight past that 10 ball if he's got it, or screw back off the side rail there, off the long rail. Plenty of options. He's used both. He's played off the 10 ball and screwed off the side rail and perfectly on the 9. Okay, if he wants to play the TV shot, he could screw back off the 3 back rails there. Background for the 10. Let his arm go. But he's just played forward straight into position. Perfect shot. Beautiful shot by Marco. Easy 10 ball. Okay, this is going to be a fast game, this final, I would say. If you miss, you're going to get punished. Full stop. Okay, 1-0 to Marco. Okay. Last week, Glen has won the Cosy Club Nationals, which had over like 200 or 300 players in it. Beautiful break there by Glen. He must nail this to stay in the game. Okay, he's come down the wrong line there, but still got a shot into the right hand corner pocket off 2 rails. Nice touch shot here. Okay, Glen's let it go. He doesn't know where he's going to end up. How about that? He ended up perfectly. Should run out here. Come back off the back rail. Into line. Perfect. Just follow through a wee bit. Stop shot. Right onto the 8 ball. Come off the rail a bit so he doesn't sit on the 8 on the rail. Dead straight. Can he work that white ball off the rail a bit to give him a good shot on the 10? Look at that. He played that perfectly. Okay, and we need to play these sort of players all the time. It teaches you not to miss. Especially against 2 of these high caliber players. If you miss, you're going to get punished. Full stop. And that's the mentality a lot of Kiwis need. Don't miss as much. See how quick that rack was. Obviously he has been practicing putting the balls up, and he done that in this, well, record time. Okay, let's see what balls go down here. Watch this break, folks. Straight back to the middle of the table with a bit of spin, and it'll go forward and just stop in the middle. Okay, he's lost his white ball, but he still stayed around the middle of the table. Okay, has he got a shot on the 1? Okay, let's see how good his safety game is. Let's dissect Marco's game. Let's watch how many mistakes he makes. Let's watch how many balls he misses. You probably could count them on one hand. Okay, I think he can sneak past that 8 ball. Yeah, it was a tough shot. I thought he could, but he couldn't. Did he leave Glen on? Oh, that could be costly. Lucky Glen got away with that. He had the run out there too, all the balls in the open. Nothing tied up. Okay, so let's see how the return safety comes off this shot here. Very difficult to get out of. You can probably just go straight in behind it and kick it. Just got to watch out for the in-off. Or you can come out and catch the edge of it. Or how about this? Masse around it. Inside the 8 ball. Wow, that's a tough shot. I can't see the white ball spinning through there and going forward if he's using right hand top. If he plays it slow enough, the spin will come off and then go forward. So he has to play this at a nice weight. Oh, here's the trick, the jump shot. That's the one. That's the only way you can get out of this. I didn't think he could swerve around that, but this shot he can. Oh, just missed it by millimetres. Okay, Coutts handed you another chance. Okay, Coutts will play this one ball screwing round behind the 8 ball into line. Is the natural route, or route if you're American. Or was he gone a bit too hard? That's perfect. Okay, screw back to the centre of the table. This is really controlled screw back here, unless he can run forward. Look at that, off the rail, nice weight, perfect line. Okay, it's going to be a lot. He's got a little bit of angle here, so he's going to go towards that 6 ball. Nice little screw back into the centre of the table. A lot of his shots will come around through or around the centre of the table. Okay, he's going to put that 6 ball in the middle opposite. Beautiful shot, 2 rails right in line. Look at that. Okay, he's relishing this moment, Glen, and he needs to bring out the best he's ever played to win this match. Okay, look at Marco giving Glen the look on what are you going to do, looking at his composure, his expressions, his body language. 2 rails, or punch it in and then come back to the middle of the table again. A little bit too hard, Glen. Are you going down further? Hopefully. No, he doesn't like the shot. Wow. 9 ball in the middle, off 2 rails, 3 rails for the 10. In one of the corner pockets, a little bit too hard. And now he's got a 90-degree pot. Is Glen going to miss this? Tough shot, 90-degree angle, cut to the corner. I aren't really confident with this shot here. This could change the whole match of the tournament. And he's nailed it. Wow. Pocket weight got him there. A little bit anything softer or harder, he may have missed. Okay, that's the side view of Marco sitting in his chair watching, trying to pick up information off Glen's body language. Very relaxed, sitting there quietly. A lot of things going through his head at the moment, but he's trying to calm it all down, as what happens to a lot of players when they're sitting in that chair. This is the side view, folks, of number 33 player in the world. Okay, let's see Coutts' break. Coutts' break is pretty good too. I'm sure he's been watching other people break. Oh, that white ball's taken off and gone and off. And I can't see any problems for Marco here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No problems at all for Marco. 1 to the 2 is easy. Get to the centre of the table. Now we can play back to the middle of the table again. Bit of bottom right hand side. Just got to watch out for the 5 ball. He doesn't snooker himself behind that, but he kissed into it, which is pretty good. Okay, back to where the white ball is now. Punch it in. Just come off the rail a bit. Right in line with the 4 ball. Perfect. Okay, what sort of angle has he got? Is he going to run forward or just stop the white ball there, or screw back for the 5 in the middle if he's got the right angle? Nice shot. Nice punch shot into the middle. Beautiful angle to get to the 7. He wants to be low on the 7 so he can play this 8 ball. Play towards the 8 ball. Straight in the middle, hold the white ball, or just drift down towards the 8 as you see. A little bit too hard, but still potable. Okay, he's just got to be careful he doesn't run into the bottom corner pocket, so you'll play this shot with a wee bit of right hand English off the side rail. And then back down for the 9, a little bit too hard again. Or maybe it's perfect. It's perfect. Look at that. Beautiful position. Run down off 2 rails, 10, and look at that. Everything was picture perfect then. So it makes it 2 all. Like I say, it's going to be quick fire raffle here. Don't blink because the game will be all over. Marco's getting into a good rhythm. Both of them are getting into a good rhythm. Okay, so watch how fast those balls go up. Look at that. All of them are just always in, you know, it looks like he puts them in perfectly. Obviously he does put them in perfectly, but okay, let's observe the break. And for you watching out there, watch that white ball bounce back to the middle and just sit there. Over 7, well, if you get 7 breaks, it'll be most of them in the middle of the table, with the white ball. Okay, unless it gets kicked like that. But he's got a shot at the one, a fine cut, back and forth, come across the table. Okay, it's really thin, so he's going to have to play this quite hard and try and avoid the 7. Hit that really nice, perfect. Okay, so do I see any obstacles? Probably the 5 in the corner. You can get to the opposite corner of the to put the 5 going between the 8 and the 10 ball, so this is real tricky here. He wants to be dead straight on the 4 ball. Nice weight if he wants to get straight in behind the 6 ball. Okay, if he touches this in, he can get behind the 6 ball, but he wants angle off this 4 ball, because once he gets to that 4 ball, all he can do is run it straight down and he hasn't got no angle. So he's just trying to work it out now. Okay, I think he's going to go back down table, get a better angle here. Playing it soft is not good enough for him, and he has got a better angle, a little bit away from his work, dead straight. Okay, so he can, yes, he wanted to be there, but he played that way too hard. Okay, all he can do here now is stop this 4 ball and take the straight 5 ball in the corner pocket past the 10. So anyhow, all he can do here is just a straight stop shot. Sit on the rail and take the tough 5. There's no safety here. You can't play a safety off this 4, so you pot this 4 ball. There you go. This is the shot here. This is the money ball here for him, I would say. Okay, he's going to play this at weight. Is he going to run it in through hard? Okay, he's jacking up, just going to hold the white ball. Play it in with purpose, with confidence. Ouch, yuck. Didn't have enough bottom on that to come back a bit. He played a good containing shot there, but it went the wrong way. Okay, let's see his escape route. Pass the 9 ball, 3 rails, come in behind it and kick. Did he nominate that far corner pocket? Nearest to the 10? Let's see. There, that one there. No, he didn't. It was a good effort. Beautiful effort. Okay, a little bit short, Glen. Not too bad. You can pot this, go past the 9 ball, go in behind the 9 ball. Somewhere around the 9 ball, just don't snooker yourself. He doesn't want the track that goes straight into the 9 ball and sits behind the 9 ball, so he'll make an angle there. How's that? He loves that shot. 3 rails to the middle pocket. Okay, here goes the money ball. Nice run through, Glen. Oh, look at that side. Is he? Well, how is that for a shot? Look at that. Marco's thinking, how the hell did he do that? But he knows how to do it as well, so. Okay, Glen's keeping the pressure on Marco. That's the key with a top player. You must stay with him. Once he gets ahead, he just opens up. So Glen gets ahead 3-2. Short race to 7. The only reason is because it's late in Auckland tonight, guys. It's near 9 o'clock. And the Kiwis are on. As you see in the background, Marco really relaxed, observing Glen's every move, looking at his body language. A nice poker face. Oh, Glen's... Is he dry? 6. Wow. Last ball, second to last ball moving. Okay, a little bit tricky here for the 1 ball. It's going to kiss into the 7 ball, so let's see how Glen gets out of this situation. He wants to run into that 7 hard and kick it down the table, or come back behind it, nudge it. He's come back behind it, but where's he going to end up? A little bit hard. Has he left himself a shot? Let's have a look at the other angle. Wow, look at that. How's that for a shot? Okay, Glen can run out here. 7, 8, 9 and 10 are fairly easy. Okay, 2 to the 3 is easy. Oh, but there, you can't afford to make that one little mistake. All he had to do was pot the ball. Sorry about the commentator's curse there, Glen. Did he leave him a shot at the 2? Can he hit that? Wow, that could be a game changer there, and that's all Marco waits for. He'll work off that one mistake and make you pay. Nice nudge. Perfect on the 3. Center of the table. I always teach my students how to get to the center of the table, no matter where they are. Go through that center of the table and you will be right. It's dead screw back, straight through the middle. Beautiful controlled screw back, perfect line. Okay, let's see how he holds this for the 7. Is he going to go up and down the table? Up and down the table. Watch out for the 10 ball. Did he nudge it? I think he has. No, he hasn't. He got past it. Beautiful shot. Perfectly in line. 2 rails. Hold the white ball. Nice shot. Beautiful shot. Through that middle of the table again. Okay, you can go back through the middle again. 2 rails behind the 10 ball. Or straight up the table. As easy as that. Plenty of options. Plenty of artillery in his weaponry. And a nice style to go with it. A little bit too hard. Shot in the 10 in the middle. Should be makeable for Marco here. But he's gone a little bit out of position. Might have to move that table, Marco. Okay, play it with confidence. He won't roll this in. He'll punch it in with confidence. There you go. Look at that. Nice and straight. 3 each. What a match. And if any of you guys out there that don't play, you're more than welcome to come and play these guys in either section play, or if you're lucky enough to play them in the knockout stages, the draw has gone your way if you get to meet them. But in saying that, it's going to be, a tough match if you do get to meet them. But how many times do you get to meet somebody 33rd in the world? Okay, break. Watch the white ball. And it got a kick again. 2 kicks. 3 kicks into position. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, coming down the middle of the table. Nice angle here on the 2, a little bit straight. Okay, he's going to work out his next shot. The 4 is the key to get to. Is that 4 on? Yes, he's having a look there. It could be on. Maybe on the other side near the 6. I think it goes past that 10. What about the other side, Marco? That's a little bit risky on that side. Now he's gone to the other side. Oh, he's playing left-handed like Glen does. That's pretty good if he wants to get to the 4. Perfect line. Perfect side of the 3 ball. You notice Marco, he doesn't... He always leaves himself on the right side of the ball, doesn't go to the wrong side of the ball. Okay, come up past the 6, I'd say. Screw up past the 6 and behind it. Always left himself a little bit straight here. Must have been pretty straight on the 4 ball, but he solved that problem. Now this is the key shot to this frame here. It's the money ball. Okay, he's going towards the left hand corner there, where he's got to be very wary of that corner pocket because it's going towards here. So he's got a lot of bottom on this with left hand side. Okay, that was the trouble playing that shot there. Tough shot to play, but look at the line he left him on, the 6, sorry. Perfect. Okay, this is going to be hard for Glen to control this 5 ball, or the white ball off this 5 ball, because he's going to hit it thin. So he might play off the 2 back rails and back in behind the 10 as an option, or come straight down the table, maybe kissing to the 10 ball. But I say he's going back behind. Wow, he played the nice check side. He's really good at that shot there, Glen. Straight up the table in behind the 7. Look at that. Beautiful shot by Glen. They're both playing outstanding pool. Okay, he's left himself a little bit straight here, but he can run the 7 in with a lot of running English. Watch the white ball off the top rail. Oh, he stopped it. Okay, that was the safest way. He could have run into the corner pocket if he played top right hand side. Look at that for a shot, folks. This is the best pool you'll see around for quite a while. How's that, folks? 7 frames, not very many misses, just 1 miss on that 5 ball by Marco, which cost him the frame. And I think Glen missed the ball in the earlier frame. Okay, folks, I'll just find out how much they're going to race to. Okay, I've just found out that it's a race to 8, and Glen has got a little bit unlucky here with the break. He can play an up and down the table, he can swerve, he can jump. Like I said, he can do anything, he's Superman. Even if he does pot this 1 and gets on the 2, okay, he's called a push out. He's going to push that 9 ball towards that 3 ball, make it harder for Marco in case he can jump out of this 1. Or is that the 5 ball? Pretty good start by Marco. Nice little line, 2, 4. Okay, if you can get the right angle on this 4 ball, you can nudge that 9 ball, 5 ball out. Okay, has he got the right line, or was he dead straight? I think he has got a good angle there to kick into that 9 ball. He's got to watch out he don't snooker himself. If it's a little bit straight, that white won't move very much, and it did move pretty good, and he has snookered himself. Okay, he's got to make this hit or make the pot. Very important. This could be the winning or the losing of the frame here. He's coming off 2 rails. I'm going to try and hit it thin. Look at that. He's hit it pretty thick. He didn't get away with it. This is time for Coutts here to get ahead. Okay, is that 6 ball in past the 7 ball in the middle? That's the shortest route for that 6 ball, unless he looks pretty straight on this 5 ball here to move that white ball in behind the 6 ball and put it in the same pocket. But only Glen knows that. Only he can see that angle. Just stop shotting behind, or go straight up the table and put the 6 in the same pocket. Looks like he's going to backswing it to do that. Okay, he's ended up short. Okay, you can play the 6 ball, run into the 9 ball, hit it thin, let the white ball go, or you can cut it, go around the table. Oh, this is risky, this. You could hand it back to Marco here. He's played that nicely. Wow, look at that. It's held up too. Perfectly on the 7. Okay, Coutts winning this frame here. Could put a wee bit of pressure on Marco. Can he pot the ball first? Perfect. Okay, he's in form here. There he goes. There you see Marco in the background observing Glen. Wow, he's had it way too thick. He's leaving Marco in the game, and that's all Marco needs is just little things like that, and he will take advantage of it. Okay, he will punish you if you miss shots like that. That was straightforward for Glen. That was his chance to get a real healthy lead there. 1 frame is not enough. He needs that 2 frame lead to feel comfortable. Beautiful shot by Marco. Played that really good. 3 rails. Beautiful pace. Now he's got the 10 ball, and Glen's just let him off again. Wow, that could have been 5-3 to Glen, but now it's 4-all. So we really got a game on our hands here. Watching 2 of the best players. Well, 2 of many best players in New Zealand. With Marco here, you know, he's going to show us how to win. We're going to learn off him. We're going to try and make as least mistakes as we can against him to be at least competitive. Okay, so with this sort of player playing out of Marseille, we are going to learn. Mark my words, next year you will see 2 or 3 players up to his caliber. They'll just jump to that next level. There's the perfect break. He's got a shot on the 1 ball. Okay, can that go past the 3 ball? 5 ball. I don't think it can. Okay, so just play the safety option. Screw him behind the 8. Perfect safety. Puts a bit of pressure on Glen to hit this ball. But Glen not only needs to hit it, he needs to pot it. Okay, so he's going to hop over this, jump over this, unless he wants to play 2 or 3 rails. He doesn't really like the jump shot, but he has to play it. Okay, he's going to nominate the bottom right hand corner here as we look at it. Kiss into that 10 ball. You never know what's going to happen. Even if he does pot it. Oh, he's played that nicely. He's going to get a little bit lucky. Yeah, a little bit of luck's on his side. Okay, let's see how he handles this situation. like I say, we're all going to learn off this player on what he does in certain situations. How's that for a safety shot? Pretty good. We know where he was going. So Marco would have been in a lot of situations here that we haven't been in. And so has Glen. He's been in the same situation. He's probably played every situation you have on a pool table. And that's what experience is all about, is getting into certain situations where you know where to play the right shot or how to play a shot. Okay, that's not too bad a leave. Still hard for Coutts to get to the 2 ball. Straight into a pocket. 1 ball, kiss off that 5 ball. And then hopefully get to the 2 ball with a shot. Okay, I think he's got a plant here, folks. Yep, he's nominated the 3 ball. Stop shot. Nice shot. Okay, does he want to disturb that 6 ball? Hold for the 4 ball. But no, I don't think he will do. When you crash into balls, you don't know what's going to happen. So you just play the natural run around 2 rails. Is he on the right side of the 4 ball? I think he is. Moving behind the 5 ball here. And this is the key here, is to get perfect on that 6 ball. The 7 to 8 are pretty good. He's got the right line here to go through the middle of the table again. Perfect line. Is it hard enough? No, a little bit short, so he has to nudge off the 10 ball here. And doing that, he's going to move that 10 ball, and the 10 ball will hold for the 7 ball. Beautiful. A little bit too far. A little bit more angle, he would have been in trouble, but I think he can hold this ball across the table and back out. Well played, Glen. Okay, just pop it into the middle of the table, bottom right hand side, around about 4 o'clock as you look at it on a clock, and that's what you will get. Perfect position. What a game, folks. This is a real high level quality match. Glen Coutts and Marco Tusha. I've been waiting for this match for a long time, and now we have it, and now we have Glen Coutts ahead 5-4. Okay, let's have a look at Marco. Relaxed. Still got that poker face on. And so has Glen. They both got good poker faces. Tomorrow, folks, we have the juniors streaming live from Newland. If you want to come down and watch the juniors, you're more than welcome. See the future, or tune into Massey TV. Okay, you can see Glen has been working on his break, but he's getting a bit tired over the last 3 or 4 matches, so his white ball's moving a little bit. But how's that for a break? And stay on the 1 ball. Get out of the way, 9. Wow. Same situation as last time, but the 10 ball was covering the 1 ball. Okay, what's Coutts going to do here? Coutts has got a good snooker background, so he knows a lot of safety shots more than others, as does Marco. Okay, we're looking at a kick shot or a safety shot. Okay, he's going to tie a ball up. That's the other option. You can tie a ball up. Okay, he's going to put him down there where the 2 is, push the 2 out, put some pressure on Marco to play that shot, and I'm sure Marco has been in that situation before. Push that 2 out. So no doubt Marco has been in the situation, and straight away he hands it over to Glen Coutts. Okay, you try and double it back here. Or like I said, Glen's got the safety game, so he did play safety. A nice safety shot by Glen. Hey? Yeah. Who's it for? What does she want? $5. She lost all her money. Just be careful, hang on, wait until they finish playing their shot before you go down. Wait until they finish. Okay, you can go down now. Okay, he's just going to nudge off this 1 ball coming behind the 10 ball. And hopefully snooker Glen, and he's played that not too good, but probably the best you're going to get. Okay, this is where we're going to see the power of Glen Coutts. It's going to come straight across the table, back down for the 9. We'll just leave the white ball around that area now. He will have a shot at the, oh, too much power. Watch out, watch out. Wow. He's just handing it back to Marco. Okay, he's getting ahead, and then he's just, giving the odd frame here and there to Marco, and that's all he needs. He will punish you. There's no, see how he runs into position. Another thing I always tell my students, always run into position with your first ball, and then he's perfect on his second ball. Is he dead straight? Has he got anything to work with? He's got a big screw backward side to kick out for the 3 ball, or he's got to punch it up there if he's got a little bit of an angle. There you go, and the side, there you go. Okay, just done over, get an angle on the 5 ball to get him up table towards the 6. Okay, you just try and hold this angle here, and you'll cheat the pocket a bit. Play it more to the left of the corner pocket, then overcut it, so he can just hold that white ball. No, he's playing the shot. So they call this cheating the pocket, on what side of the pocket to go to. As you see, perfect. Okay, to the middle of the table, through the ball, a little bit of side, which will take him directly right in the middle of the table, right in line on the 6. Good line. Okay, check the side, come straight down the table. Okay, a little bit short, but okay. If he wants to play a TV shot, he come down 3 rails towards the 10 and back up. Or straight down with screw and back up. Or just touch and out to the middle. Keep it basic, keep it simple, Simon. Everything's so simple. Okay, he's let Marco back into the game with that frame there. Got a 5 each, folks. Race to 3 for the Hamilton Qualifier number 3 World Tour Tournament. Okay, now we see this is where Marco can take off, break and clear here. Put the pressure back on Glen. Okay, watch this break. Bounce back out to the middle of the table. And just hope the ball don't kick. And no ball is kicked. But it has kicked the 1 into position. Has he got a ball? No, he hasn't. Another dry break for Marco. Okay, can Coutts get to where he's pointing now? He has to play a lot of bottom left hand side here, hitting the white ball at 7 o'clock. As you look at the white ball, aim at the 7 on a clock. Just got to avoid the 7, the 3, and the 10 and the 6. So just hit and hope here. There you go, hit and hope. And he's on the wrong side of the 2 ball, but that's all you could ask for, really. There was too much traffic in the way. Okay, just nudge off this, straight back up the table towards the 8 ball. Very nice safety. Okay, so if you get in this situation, this is what you do. You go under there and kick it with a lot of bottom right hand side. So now he's hitting the ball at 5 o'clock. Can he go that way and kick it into the corner? Okay, he's going across table. No, he's going down table. Okay, so he's hitting the ball really low at 5 o'clock. Oh, he's going to come up and try and kick it in the corner. So he's going to hit this 2 ball thin, hit it too thick. What did it leave Glen? Anything? Left him a chance. Okay, 2 in the corner pocket. Just got to avoid a few balls, but he's crashed into a ball that's held that white ball moving to the centre up and left him a tough, thin cut on the 3 ball, hopefully. Yes, you can see that. No, he can't. Down the table and hope for a bit of luck. Has he nominated pocket? He's got to watch out he doesn't pop that in the corner. Oh, got away from the... Is he going to get lucky? Kiss. Yes, he got lucky. Look at that. But it didn't phase Marco one a little bit. It's a little bit of a shake of the head. But that's what you get when your luck is running good. Okay, he's doing the... Across the table, kick the 3 ball, hopefully go in the middle. Let's hit this pretty hard so the 3 ball goes up the table or maybe towards the 8 ball. Look at that for a shot. What a nice shot. But did he leave himself a shot on the 4 ball? I don't think so. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Only he can see. Tough angle to see it. Sitting behind him. I don't think he can see the full 4 ball, so he's going to hit the edge of it. Maybe he can. Let's see. Double it down the table and leave the white ball behind the 7. Nice safety. Okay, what's he going to do with this 4 ball? Can he hide behind the 9, 6 and 10? I think all the amateurs will try that. But Glen will put the 4 ball behind that and left the open table is going to be a little bit lucky and get behind the 5 ball. I don't think so. Okay, the key here is to get to the right side of the 5. He wants to be directly in the middle of the table, right where he pointed, so he can screw off the 5 ball straight back down for the 6 ball. Once he gets that, he should be okay. You should see Marco go to the front for the first time. Okay, is his line alright? Pretty good. He can come down the right hand side of the table, in behind the 6, or even 2 rails like he pointed out. It makes my job much easier pointing it out to me. Thank you, Marco. Screw hard, a lot of side on this ball. He's going to kiss into it. He's going to get lucky. Not too bad. Yeah, it was a tough shot, that option he took. Okay, you can thin cut this, let the white ball run around behind the 7. It's got the natural angle to run 3 rails behind the 7 and out. Look at that, perfect weight. Okay, screw back straight to where, in line with the 9 ball, 8 ball. Once you get to that line, so he wants to be directly between the 8 ball and 9 ball if he can. I think that's the only route to this run out, unless he's got angle of 2 rails. He will take that option, but I'm just seeing a straight screw back into position here. But no, he's opting for something else. Run through with side, kiss into the black. How's that? Perfect. That's why we know. Okay, just want to stay off the rail here, so he's got a shot. You don't want to sit on the rail, and he has stayed off the rail really good. He did cheat the pocket a wee bit. If you watch that again, he would have played it inside side rail to pot that ball. Just hold this ball for the 10 in the same corner. Okay, now he's in front. Can Coutts see what can Coutts do from here? Has Coutts got any reply here? For Coutts to stay in this match, he either needs a break and run or a one good safety. There's Marco's poker face. He looks like he's having a yawn there. He's going to sleep. Got a kick. And he's on the 1 ball. It's going to be 3rd time unlucky. What a nice break there for Glen. Come on, Glen, you need this run out. Just to keep it close. Nice 1 ball off the side rail. Once hit around the middle diamond to come down for the 2 ball. Run this through, nice pace. There's the 2nd diamond, right in line for the 3 ball. Okay, this is going to be tricky here. Is that 5 go past the 6? Okay, needs to be high on this 5 ball to maybe pot in the middle or one of the corners. He is high. Get out of the way, 9. Don't you dare give him a Chinese snooker. Okay, this is the shot that should make the frame. Tough shot into the middle. Play it at pace. If he misses, it goes safe, and he's played that perfectly. Okay, 2 rails here for Glen. Run through into the middle of the table where he can punch and screw back. He's got 2 options. Oh, he didn't want to play that, did he? Now he's left himself a difficult 7 to get to the 8. Back and forth. Back and forth. Sitting behind the 8. How's that, folks? Look at that. Perfect position. That's the best of Glen Coutts. If you didn't see him last weekend, one of the best all-round cueists in New Zealand, or New Zealand bred. Look at that nice side. A little bit too hard. Another 90-degree angle here. Okay, he's going to make this under pressure. Pressure. Nice cut by Glen Coutts to make it 6-all, folks. We've got a game on our hands. Is anybody going to take a toilet break? So you can what? I said if you move my son, they get distracted. Somebody moving up here. No, you can't go out there. Watch there. Come back next week. Nice break, a little bit unlucky. Didn't hold that cue ball as good as you would have liked. Didn't stay in the centre of the ball. So a little bit too hard forward. Okay, what's he going to leave? Glen. I think he's going to leave Glen. Pretty hard, maybe leave him down the bottom of the table, but he's just going to touch the sun and leave Glen a straight poke. Got to be careful here. Okay, I think Glen can pot this. Does he want Marco to have a go at it? Let's see what sort of shot he has. Tough shot on the rail. Is his cueing going to be good? Let's see his cueing. Oh, has he ended up short here? He's ended up way short. He's given Marco an opportunity. He should have sent Marco back in. Anyhow, still the 3 doesn't go past the 5 ball, so I don't think he's really worried. Marco could double this up towards the 3-5 and disturb it and squeeze him behind the 9 ball, 10 ball. He missed the disturbation. I mean, he missed disturbing that ball. Still left Glen snookered. Okay, off the back rail there, Glen. Or off the side rail, long rail. Did he nominate? No. Okay, whoever gets this frame is on the hill. Okay, Marco, what have you got for us now? Tough to get out of this safety. The best bet would probably be to try and cut it in and pot it. Just got to watch out for the in-off. Or he's got to watch out if the white ball comes too far back and ends up where it is now. Or there could be a collision right in the middle of that pack. Nice cut. Okay, he's missed everything. He's come down the table. And I think, don't like Glen's next shot here. It's going to be stuck right unless that 2 ball's on. He's going to be stuck right in behind that 10 ball. I don't think the 3 ball goes past that 5 ball. So he needs to play a really good safety here. He can go back up table behind the 7 or 8. A lot of options. He's probably got more options than the regular player. Screw back, double. Nice double. Can that 3 go past the 5 ball? It's going to be close. Let's get a side view of it. I think it does. That's why he's played that shot. Nice shot, perfect in line. Come back to the centre of the table, or even screw back to the 6 in the middle. Yeah, you can play off 3 rails here, getting behind the 7. Run round behind the 9, 10. Come run straight in line with the 7. Nice shot, maybe put the 8 ball in the same pocket. Depends how he feels. Straight back down the middle of the table. Just notice how much of that middle of the table he goes through. Always through that middle. You got to know how to get to the middle of the table. Okay, you can still play 2 rails here and through the middle again. Or you can do a deep screw for the 9 ball. Looks a little bit straight. Okay, screw back down the side here. He's got no angle there, but he'll have to try and develop one. Cheat the pocket or something. Or just screw back to where the white ball is now and cut the 9 and the 10 in the same pocket. A lot of options. Yeah, screwed back down the side of the table. Perfect. Perfect line. Okay, the 9 and the 10 in the same pocket. He could punch off 2 rails. He's got the perfect angle to run off 2 rails here. Or straight down the table will be the best bet. Nice and safe. Find your weight. Get your weight right. And that's where you should end up. Right in line on the 10. How's that? He's 1 away from winning the title. And this will be his second Hamilton title that he has played. Okay, has Coutts got anything to stay in this game? He needs another clearance or a good safety. At least get a ball off the break and have a go at it. Okay, and it just goes to show that, you know, there are some players in New Zealand that can play to this standard of pool if need be. And Glen doesn't really practice that much. Plays the odd week here and there at Cosy Club now and then. He hasn't got a 9-ball table at home that he does practice on, and he didn't really want that. That looks like lights out for Glen. 1 to the 2, fairly easy. Once he gets that 3-ball in, if he's on the right side of that 3, just stop shot for the 4, stop shot for the 5. 6, 7, 9 are fairly easy up there. Okay, I can't really see Marco making a mistake here. The key here would be get to the right side of that 3-ball. If he can do that and put the 4 in the middle, he's home. But Glen has put up a brave effort. Okay, he's on the right side. Just run through and then come back out so he can put that 4 in the middle. And then it should be okay from there. It should be game over. And I don't think Marco really gives anybody a second chance. Forward and then back out. Perfect line, perfect angle. Okay, easy 4 in the middle. Make sure the pot, you can have a shot at the 5 no matter where he ends up. It's going to be pretty much straight in line on the 5. Nice shot. Screwed to the centre of the table. He wants a little bit of angle to play check side probably to get to the 7. Or screw back deep and stay low on the 6-ball. And he's dead and straight in line, so he's got a wee bit of work to do yet. It's not over yet, folks. He's ended up straight. Can we see the massive screw back here? No, just a little screw. Okay, 2 rails, back and forth. Back to the side rail, back out. For a nice, good angle on the 9-ball to get to the 10-ball. Thanks for coming. And thank you for viewing, and tomorrow we'll be with our juniors. It's their day tomorrow, and Jared Rawlings going for 3-peat. So tune in tomorrow and watch some of the top juniors from SA play. There should be 20 or 30, maybe even 40 players there. Straight down the table. Beautiful shot. Okay, the 10-ball to win the qualifying number 3 tournament. Great game, both players. Awesome game. Awesome to watch. You'll learn a lot by watching that game. Thanks for viewing. We will see you tomorrow in Newland, hopefully about 10 o'clock viewing time. So stay tuned. TV MSA. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.